we talked about the big reason why Tibbs got fired by the Knicks.
Because the Knicks suck,
right?
yeah.
So stop with that. They're better. Stop, you upset Laker fan. Just stop.
This has nothing to do with the Lakers. The Knicks pooped their pants.
We were in the Eastern Conference Finals, man. It's not like
Just
we were
admit
14 and 60.
I thought you were beating the Pacers.
Dude, you couldn't beat anybody.
That's a lot of dudes.
You couldn't get out of the first round against a guy who shows up when he feels
Normally
like it.
when a
Anthony
comeback
Edwards.
starts with dude.
Dude. No, it's like, dude, I want you to be serious. Dude, you okay? You okay, bro? Bro, you okay?
Who is this guy?
You okay, bro? I'm just going to keep Pascal Siakamming you. You okay, bro? You cool? You good, bro? You good?
You guys got Tibbs fired.
Look.
Those 5 bums on the bench.
This is the only part of this that I'm upset about today. Because, again, I told you, I wasn't surprised. I'm not – look, the Knicks need a clean start because of this loss was just so bad. I'm okay with the new direction, and it's fine. Here's the only reason I hate Tibbs getting fired. Because it gives the bleeping Pacers another W. Right? Because it was not only did we beat the Knicks, not only did we win against our all-time rival, not only did we win in a way which embarrasses them, we got to the choke sign again. Now Halliburton and Reggie Miller can sign pictures together at card shows for the next 30 years and make money. We'll split this money. No, now it's, we got Tibbs fired. Like, it's another win for the Pacers who win, and they win without class and they're moving on, and now they're just saying, oh, yeah, look, now we got Tibbs fired, and they're laughing going into the NBA Finals. That's the only thing I'm upset about is that it gives the Pacers another W because they got Tibbs fired.
Well, but it was inevitable, right? It's the Thanos snap, and I guess if you can trade on this, look, if they go out and get absolutely curb stomped by OKC, it has its weight to a point, right? Because the sting of getting absolutely dominated by SGA and the greatness that is the combination of Chet and Lou Dort will send them into oblivion. So the short-lived successes of vanquishing the Knicks, it's not really going to stay. Now, we see them in the playoffs matched up again next year. Sure, there's a lot of run, and you'll get some good B-roll of Tibbs with his arms folded ahead of Game 1 in the crowd hype video. There's no question about that. A distraught Chalamet or Spike Lee or whatever else they do with his little train conductor hat on. All of those things will be there. But you can't live there. Like, this is where you knew it was going to happen. The Knicks fan base was calling for change, and the obvious is Cat, which we talked about yesterday. We stayed on the roster size because we'd been doing the coaching inevitability of Tibbs, even with that extension. So he goes into the Business Hall of Fame now. But all of that to say, it's you'll get over it. Why? Because you need to claw back against the Dodgers. You have more pressing issues now. You have to try to spoil Kershaw Day. You can't worry about what the Pacers did to your Knicks anymore.
Well, unfortunately, this is a story. I mean, there's only so much I can do. This is a story.
I'm saying for your own personal
Tibbs
psychology of this, that you have to. I mean, you have to let it go. You were ready for Kenny Atkinson to be hired away from Cleveland or whatever might happen, right? I mean, it's inevitable. Maybe it is Doc Rivers. Maybe it's Stephen A. Smith. Maybe it's your guy, Danny Hurley. Because I know you lit candles. You went down and found a bodega that had Danny Hurley votive candles and lit those all across your little room with Knicks memorabilia. I have no doubt.